Pisces, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces Tarot, Love Tarot, Pisces Love Tarot, Love Reading, messages from your person. A reading where we're going into their thoughts, their feelings for you, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming, next moves, next steps. We're ready to go. Let's take a deep dive in and I'll tell you some more about some other things as we move along. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Pisces. Please show us the cards. Aho. Interesting. Pisces. Wow. My gosh. Somebody here regrets some choices that they made clearly, but also Pisces, your energy is here in the King of Cups and it's in reverse and it's the first card down. Everything at this point, wow. Oh my gosh. Everything here is in reverse. With the exception of the Wheel of Fortune and the upright. Look, two people here turning the Wheel of Fortune together. So we need more. But I'm going to tell you some of the regret around a decision or decisions this person made. I feel like you're about to, some of these things are coming to the surface, like you're about to hear them. The Queen of Cups, the counterpart to our King of Cups, is also here in reverse, and not just kitty cornered, kitty cornered, but really connected. These are counterparts. Pisces energy, you, Cancer energy. I want to tell you something. You're here when you're meant to be here, first of all, so trust the timing of that. Oh my gosh. Almost literally everything here but the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, and this is not a bad thing. Okay? I'll tell you why also in a moment. But what I wanted to say is, whether you're here in real time, it's been weeks, months, or years later when you're here when you're meant to be here. You know, so trust the timing of when you find this reading, or it finds you, you find each other. But I want to tell you, Pisces, I'm channeling for you under Mercury retrograde in Pisces. So a lot of the things that have been hidden, regrets, feelings, you can literally see it here, are surfacing, even connected with the Devil in reverse. Somebody getting out of shadow, ego, fear energy. This person is getting kind of restless, and here's why. So you might be already in an energy with this person of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It can also be that you are, oh my gosh, just in a massive pause here, but I kind of feel like maybe you're not expecting this. The Queen of Wands is in reverse with her energy strong, but it's connected here with the Five of Pentacles, which is in reverse. That is a Mercury and Taurus energy. And this isn't a validation of somebody here who is feeling this loss. Things have not been worked out. That's the other thing. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Massive setbacks for some of you not talking again. Maybe even in a breakup. That's specific. But Three of Swords is here. However, it is in reverse. And that's what I want to tell you. That this is an apology that you've either been waiting for on bated breath, or you're just going to be like, what? Not expecting it. Because the person that's coming through here today is completely in this energy of Mercury retrograde and, in under Pisces, excuse me. I was going to say in reverse. And that's an energy of what they've been, I think for ego reasons, also shadow devil energy. What they've been holding back is just, it's sort of like, almost like you'd say like a glitch in the matrix or a glitch in the system, and something is being released, whether they like it or not. That's the thing. There is an apology here that somebody has been too proud to make. And this energy that's going on, it's like, well, they haven't been ready to make it. It hasn't been resolved. You maybe either gave up on receiving it, or and you're not expecting this, or you've been really waiting for it. Either way, the regret that they have, that's connected to this apology, and which is connected to some decisions they made, is really super clear. I feel like it did lead to where things are. I mean, 3 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse, but that's also this energy of like this restless kind of energy, somebody who hasn't had the confidence, ego, pride really connects strongly as well, to make an apology to you. That is, that is being released. It's coming to the surface, whether they like it or not. That's the thing also about Mercury retrograde, in particular in the energy we're in, which has just been so intense in my readings. Page of Swords, upright, holding on to it. Is glitches, things get released, things complete, things come to the surface, and that is what's going on. And that's the Wheel of Fortune energy. It is literally a turning point. This is Jupiter energy, which also connects with you, Pisces, quite literally as your ruling planet, and Jupiter went direct, 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. So hearing this, even maybe something you never thought you'd hear, but you're enjoying hearing it, not expecting it. I mean, that's things coming toward you in this energy in Jupiter and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's a turning point. It's an expansive energy. It's timing. It's also information. It is connected to the throat chakra, by the way. So this apology is clear. It's just really clear for me. It's just a matter of, are you expecting it? Does it change anything here? Look. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Actually, and before I talk about that, the Page of Swords is here. And that's holding on to this. They've been holding on to it, I think, for a long time. And it could definitely be connected to even what can sometimes be like a student energy for me in that page energy of like holding on to this truth for as long as they possibly can. Well, Strength card in reverse, Devil in reverse. Again, it's kind of like a sabotage energy around it. It's fear, but it's also pride. But again, the glitch in the matrix, it sounds so weird because, I don't know where that's coming from. Is that connecting to you? It's not something I would normally say. It's just being released. This person has been so stubborn beyond stubborn. Okay, that's the thing. So you're hearing it. It's here. If that's all you wanted to hear, there you go. I think it might be some more, though. Some of you are in this energy already around, I want to say, what happened. I mean, the 10 of Swords in the upright energy. It's connected to the 3 of Swords in reverse. So both the apologetic energy, but also the healing for you. So maybe for some of you, it's something that you really wanted. You really want to hear this, Here's the thing. The 8 of Cups is in reverse, and that's more of your energy, Pisces. But this reversal energy, again, this is the energy also in the 5 of Pentacles in reverse around this person who has this apology to make. And this is something I want to validate, and we're going to bring in some more, and also some oracle love messages here at the Tarot Closet. By the way, where you should be, the only place I release my readings, my verified channel on YouTube. So remember, if you're hearing, seeing, suspecting my content in any way, shape, or form, including those weird static videos with the voices, you know what I mean, let me know, because it really does help. The email is in the video description and on the About Me page. So this energy around this 8 of Cups, again, this is your energy, Pisces, around this person coming back in, it could be, that if you have a chance to see this person, that they're just going to work themselves up and come over and say this to you. It might just really be kind of shocking for you. Maybe it'll be the closure you need. Perhaps it brings something more, not incredibly clear, I have to say, and not clear that I don't think it's actually the case that everyone can see each other. So I want to validate that. Possibilities are quite strong, but here's the thing. It does feel like a stagnancy in terms of having moved on. I feel like there's not a complete break or anything here. Maybe there won't be. That's very specific to your situation. But what is clear, yeah, is there's a lot of things left unsaid. There's unresolved stuff here that only you can say that if you are receptive to or not. So the bottom of the deck I like is the star energy. Because this is literally, it's like this, well, it's affinity. It's like the cooling off period ending. The time has passed, I feel. They're coming, literally, it might be the word of the day. They're coming into your stratosphere. So whether they're around you or it's just the energetic energy, they are coming in here. There is an energy of healing. There is an energy here. It's connected to this apology. Again, whether you're expecting it or not, it's really super strong. Yeah, temperance. So validating. Upright energy connected to the heart chakra. Rebalancing. Restoring balance. This is really like an apology you never thought would come, that you waited for, and maybe you waited for. Maybe you stopped waiting for it. Maybe some of you are still. I mean, it's here. Stepping up energy is extremely strong. Archangel Michael energy here, by the way. Just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. So ready or not around this apology, it is here. You're hearing it. And if there's a possibility to see each other, you might be hearing it in person. The King of Pentacles is here, the divine masculine energy. It's also connecting for me around what happened as well. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, and that's a validation of, yeah, something that changed or stopped here, where you were heading. Were you on your way to something more serious? So there's a message that's coming in with that. If this, for those of you that this is around platonic and or physical, and it was, you know, wanting to move forward in that energy, and somebody was afraid of those feelings or hiding them or not ready to reveal them, that might also even be part of the apology that's here. There's kind of this energy of holding on to that pentacle. Yeah, the truth. Getting over their pride, their ego, and the fear, because it's connected to the pride, to bring the truth here and apologize is kind of off the charts, whether, again, what you want to do with it. Nine of Cups is here. It's in reverse, and it connected directly with the stubborn energy of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's already a slow-moving energy. So where you were planning to go, where you were in the relationship, or where you were heading, whatever happened here, it's just really strong around really like the lack of wish fulfillment. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. I like that. The Three of Wands. Yeah, the movement. Expansive energy. There could be literal travel. I want to validate that as well. But it is a coming together kind of energy. It's fiery energy, but there's also, you know, the water connection here, the air, the communication. It's right in between the Page of Swords, speaking of air, the Page of Air, the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords. The last, oh my gosh. Yeah. Here we go. Pisces, the Ten of Cups is in reverse, and it's here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's super validating. 1 foot out, 2 feet out the door. Some of you not waiting anymore. Some of you perhaps still, but there's been a lot of patient energy around this person. All connecting to this Ten of Cups. So whether it's around the feelings being revealed that they've been hiding, feelings about the future, perhaps where you were and what happened, because that is a pretty strong validation around, yeah, something stopping here. I mean, we can see that also in the Hermit energy. This feels like it's been, I don't know, it's either going on for a while or it's been a lot of time. What I like about this is it's almost like when I'm saying like the glitch, the matrix glitch, I don't even know where that's coming from. But it really, I feel like it has been this energy, because it's where you go for clarity and truth, and you come out of there and you go into the Wheel of Fortune, and it's connected here to somebody stepping up and making it right. And a lot of the things that held it back might be, for some of you, distance, obviously, in time, but a lot of that's connecting to it is their pride and their ego around it. And we can see it's coming out of that energy. So it's like this is all like coming from them, but it's higher self energy that they have not, I feel like, been accessing, because they've been in a lower vibration kind of energy, and not bringing it to you. So it's sort of like you're here and the universe is just kind of going and pushing. You know what I mean? Because you come out of the Hermit and you go into the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and this energy of 1 foot in, 1 foot out kind of energy is also super clear, because it came here with the Ten of Cups in reverse. So for somebody to be ready ready, available, what is that about? It's so specific, whether it's next level, if it's platonic and or physical, or moving in, major commitment. Not super clear coming in around marriage possibilities, but obviously that's going to be very specific to you. The main thing here for your reading today that's really clear is this is an apology you either gave up waiting for, or you're going to be blown away that it's actually coming. Where that goes from here, what that does, it is a turning point. There is a lot of healing energy. So for the two of you, that's very specific to you. This person, decisions being made. But what I like for you, regardless, Pisces, in particular, under your energy as I channel for you, and happy birthday, by the way, if it's past or it's today when you're watching this, or maybe you're watching this a long time later and it's over, maybe it's coming, happy birthday. What I like is the new cycle and the turning point and the healing energy in the star, the renewal, the clarity, either way. So also for you, I would say coming out of the Hermit and going into the Wheel of Fortune, taking along Archangel Michael with you, the rebalancing energy, restoring the heart chakra balances, and the healing here is really super strong around whatever heartbreak or hurt has been attached to this connection. We're looking at Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. The bottom of the deck is Curiosity. So throughout this time, it's validating. It's like Nine of Swords energy, that you might be talking to other people or looking at social media kind of energy. But look, it's also like somebody sort of walking into a house. Here we go. Here's the Jupiter energy for you. The Luck card, which is more validating energy of the Wheel of Fortune. The fish coming in, look, they're coming out of the sky. Our crow here has their mouth open, accepting one. Yeah, it's a turning point for you, Pisces. Again, it's your Jupiter energy, and this Mercury retrograde energy isn't always, we look at that as, oh my gosh, here we go, hang on. And that's true. But on the other hand, it kind of releases there's like a glitch in the system. Things get released, things get resolved, things come to the surface. And that is literally what is happening here. The opportunity, taking the opportunity. Well, again, that's sort of, for me, that's like the push from the universe. But we could be looking literally here at just even curiosity, look, walking through the door, taking the opportunity. If you can see each other, it's like coming up to you, maybe blowing your mind, going, what? This is shocking. Or somebody else saying it to you. Yeah, I was talking to so-and-so on this day. Soften is here. It really connects for me today with the water energy here in the water bath around it being sincere. Whatever it's going to mean. Something has changed around this person. I want to validate that. Whether it's years or just an internal kind of growth, coming out of the fog. That's kind of for everybody, I feel like, because that fog you can't see, and you can see our bird here, our crow is like flying above that quite literally. And that's getting clarity. It's coming out of the fog. So it's what you're getting. But I also feel like that's the stuff that's surfacing here, quite literally also around this person with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Some of you have definitely been waiting for it. Anticipation. And it's coming here with adventure. And that's connecting me to the Fool. It means that, and it's a validation for me of coming out of the World card, so the end of a cycle. The completion of a cycle, this person making this right, whatever that's going to mean. So this energy, of new beginnings around the Fool, together or apart for a lot of you, this is just for you and moving forward. Again, does that change anything here? It's not really super validating. It's not really clear. That's what I want to say. I'm not always privy to every single last detail. What is super clear here, however, is, yeah, the release finally of this apology of the truth. And this being a turning point for you, Pisces. So whether, whoa, look, whether you were waiting for it or not, waiting anymore, I guess you could say. Some of you still have been. I regret how I left things. And look, I was stupid to let you go. It's right here with the Ten of Swords. And it just flipped right over. A very strong message. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages, by the way. I spy on you. Yeah, that's already been really quite strong. That's around the Page of Swords energy. So again, whether it's talking to other people or social media, whatever, curiosity. All of this is very valid. It's just almost like, yeah, it's being released, whether they're ready or not. It is sincere, and it really is coming. Like it's not coming from a bad place or anything. It's just, I feel like they've been holding on to it for the wrong reasons, and now it's like it's too bad. It's Pisces is getting the apology. Yeah, you didn't deserve how badly I treated you. I like that it's connecting with growth, because it's connecting with some way of thinking that's changed. But it's also connecting with you. I'm sorry I ghosted you. So that is a very specific apology as well, connected literally to the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is your energy, Pisces. I feel so guilty. I write messages in my head over and over. It's connecting directly here with the Hermit in their head, in literally like hermit mode, you could say. I have a confession to make. You are my soulmate. Here on the star. Well, that's a really interesting confession. I know we met, and I know we met for a reason. It was fate that we met. We are a fated connection. And I am staying awake thinking of you. I was stupid to let you go. Yeah. Held back a lot of this. It is surfacing. I know. I made so many mistakes. The last message. Wow, Pisces. The last message from your person, from their higher self energy is, I'll never find another like you. I know. Pisces, it's a very specific reading for specific people. Here we go. This is the reading today. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'll see you next time.